In the quiet town of South Windsor stands the Ellsworth property, now an unassuming Board of Education building. By day, it is ordinary. Children's laughter from nearby schools drifts across the grounds, and staff walk its halls without a second thought. But when the sun sinks, the building seems to breathe differently. Locals whisper that after dark, the air inside turns cold enough to see your breath, and the walls groan like something trapped is trying to claw its way out. The legend traces back nearly 2 centuries to the 1850s, when the property was a grand family estate. The Smith family was known for their wealth and their secrets. Louis Smith, their youngest son, was born different. His mind was said to be troubled, his behavior erratic. Townsfolk gave him the cruel nickname Screwy Louie. Out of shame, his parents locked him away in the attic, where the single window overlooked the fields he would never run through again. For years, Louie's muffled screams and frantic pounding on the attic walls were ignored, until one stormy night, driven by depression, he tried to escape. He pried open the warped window, climbed out into the howling wind, and slipped. His body was found broken on the stone below at dawn. His parents buried him in an unmarked grave on the property and forbade anyone to speak his name again. But Louis never left. Caretakers over the decades reported hearing footsteps pacing above the ceiling, even when the attic was locked. Teachers claim they've seen a pale figure at the top of their stairs, staring silently before vanishing into the walls. Security cameras sometimes flickered a static, showing only a distorted face, its mouth open in a scream. The most chilling stories come from those who dare to stay alone in the building after midnight. They speak of scratching sounds from the attic, of doorknobs rattling violently, and whispers calling their name in a voice that doesn't belong to anyone living. Residents say if you ever hear the slow creak of the attic door opening when you're alone, you must leave immediately, because Screwy Louie doesn't like visitors. And if you don't leave, he might make sure you stay forever. Even today, some South Windsor locals swear they've seen him, a shadow with hollow eyes watching from the upstairs window of the Ellsworth property. And if you listen closely on windy nights, you can still hear him screaming.